This is Chapter 8, all about integers, number lines, and the coordinate plane. And this is 8.1, integers. An integer, or integers, is the set of whole numbers. So if you think of a number line, it's all the numbers that would be on the number line. Then we have positive numbers, which are greater than 0. They can be written with or without a plus sign. Then we have negative numbers, which are less than 0. And they're always written with a negative sign. Then we have opposites. Those are two numbers that are the same distance from 0 on a number line, but on opposite sides of 0. So if I have 2, the opposite is negative 2. They are both two units away from 0, and they are on opposite sides of 0. So we're going to write a positive or negative number that represents each situation. A friend gains 50 points in a board game. Our keyword is gains, which means it is positive, so you can write plus 50, or you can write just a regular 50. Winters in Minnesota can be as cold as 10 below 0. Keyword below, and that means negative, so we have negative 10. If you have a debt of $15, that is going to be negative. A debt means that you owe money. Then we have a savings account earns $10. Earns indicates a positive action, so we have a positive 10. We can also graph integers, and when we graph integers, they are going to be done on a number line. So just like we did above, you're going to draw a number line and plot your numbers. So let's graph the integer and its opposite. So if I give you 2, you're going to draw your number line. You just have to go far enough that you include both numbers. Then you put a dot on each, that number 2, and its opposite, which is negative 2. Put arrows on the ends of your number lines, because number lines go on forever. Then if I give you negative 5, your number line needs to go at least to negative 5 and positive 5. Put your dots, and that's all you do. For 3, you are going to have your number lines extend to 3 and its opposite of negative 3. Put your dots there, and they are graphed. Alright. You deliver flowers to an office building. You enter at ground level and go down 3 floors to the first delivery. Then you go up 7 floors from there to the second delivery. Write an integer that represents each location. Ground level will be 0, because that's where we start. Ground level and sea level are shown with 0. You go down 3 floors, so that's negative 3. You go up 7 floors from there, and that is a plus 7. So, now write an integer that represents how you return to ground level. So I'm going to start with a number line, and I'm going to make it vertical because we're talking about going up and down. So first, we went down 3 levels. So we started at ground level, go down 3. Then it says from there, you went up 7. So from where I ended at negative 3, I go up 7. That's all it tells us. Then it says you need to return to ground level. So to get back to ground level, I have to go down 4. So the integer that represents how you return is negative 4. All these arrows show what you have to do throughout the word problem.